मर्द को दर्द नहीं होना चाहिए, लड़का है तो रो क्यों रहे।
नए लोग रिलेशनशिप में जब आते हैं वो अपने दोस्तों को भी कभी कभी भूल जाते हैं.
एक लड़का और एक लड़की दोस्त नहीं हो सकते सिर्फ।
They can be friends, but
What is the difference between a crush and love?
एक टाइम के बाद अगर वो इंसान वो इम्पोर्टेंस आपको नहीं दे रहा है और अगर वो इंसान एक्स्ट्रा इम्पोर्टेंस दे रहा है, now what?
Why do people cheat? इंडिया में प्यार की रही है हमेशा से, एंड इंडिया कल्चरली भी काफी यूनिक कंट्री है. सो ऐसा होता है ना कि इंडिया में कि मर्द को दर्द नहीं होना चाहिए, लड़का है तो रो क्यों रहे, राइट? तो even in relationships, like guys are not as expressive as girls most of the times जब वो relationship में आ जाते हैं, not before that. So why do you think ऐसा होता है, and क्या वो boys को या males को predominantly affect कर सकता है उनके emotions को, उनके mental well-being?
But Anshika, might be the last decade or the decade prior to that might have faced that situation, but I know अभी भी situation काफी गंभीर है. But मुझे ऐसे लगता है that men are opening up about their emotions, at least आज के time पे. Like I know a lot of people who proudly exhibit if they are feeling upset about something and they know how to express it, right? Because पहले क्या होता था, जब सोचो आप किसी चीज पे अपसेट हो रहे हो, उस समय आप बोल नहीं पा रहे हो, वो accumulate होके might be later on आप एक एंगर एक्सप्रेशन में दे रहे हो, right? And that can really catapult and like become a little devastating.
Of course,
right?
yes.
So और ये जो आप बोल रहे हो patriarchal men, it's because we are defined by our role. जैसे सोचो I love weightlifting. डेडलिफ्ट में सोचो मैं 75 किलोज कर लेती हूँ, ठीक है? So now if I go to the gym and I do this, might be my family or someone I know would say, अच्छा आप मर्द जैसे हो जाओगे,
Okay.
है ना? आपके मसल्स वैसे डेवलप हो जाएंगे, something like that. That's not how it is, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going with a different perspective altogether. But I am not looking at it from that perspective. Same way में, if a man might be sitting and painting, I mean painting is not a feminine or a masculine perspective at all. It's just an expression.
Yeah. Art.
So if a man is painting or a man is in the fashion industry, right, or being creative, then people might say like, you know what, are you very sure about this as your profession? Because there's a very, or most of the chefs in our country, like or in the world are men. But अगर हम अपने societal aspects से ले तो kitchen रसोई घर में, I mean if a man enters like, oh God, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So now when the gender roles are changing, like might be a woman is, as I said, is going for arm wrestling and the men is cooking, correct? So I think certain way of expressing their emotions are also changing. So I wouldn't say that everything has become very hunky-dory, right? There are challenges. But yeah, I see that, it's going to a different direction altogether.
Okay.
Right? Well, in today's world, I see men are also very openly talking about their sexuality.
Of course.
Right? Yes. And you will see this upsurge in the last few years. This has never happened before, right? They're openly coming out and talking about their sexuality. They're doing it. And you know what? I also feel that there will be more changes because, as I said, acceptance is becoming it's kind of normalizing a little bit, right? But again, we have not reached the zenith yet. But again, Anshika, what is zenith, right? We don't know. There is no constant, ultimate, way to describe it. But as I say that, because of all this gender roles and cultural constraint, we definitely had this issue.
इंडिया में ना बहुत बड़ा नोशन है ये कि एक लड़का और एक लड़की दोस्त नहीं हो सकते सिर्फ. Even like when they're best of friends, then either the girl's boyfriend or the boy's girlfriend somewhere has a problem. And actually शायद कुछ केसेस में ऐसे भी होता है कि जो बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स होते हैं they kind of start developing feelings for each other in a different way, right? So do you think ये होता है असली में? Do you think एक लड़का और एक लड़की सिर्फ दोस्त नहीं हो सकते? अगर वो बाहर जा रहे हैं साथ में one on one, तो क्या वो डेट मानी जाती है या फिर इट्स नॉर्मल?
आप किसी भी एक इंसान के साथ अगर बहुत ज्यादा टाइम स्पेंड करते हो, you will end up developing certain attachment styles towards that person.
Okay.
है ना? Say for example, forget about a person. अगर I give you a soft toy, a teddy bear, right?
Yeah.
And you might have developed a certain closeness with the bear, and like, you know, I cannot sleep without the bear, or I cannot maybe, you know, go on an outing without the bear, right? So we get inclined towards that inanimate thing also.
Of course.
So when it comes to a person, when we end up spending a lot of time with the person, it's as simple as we end up sharing a lot of things with that one person. It's not equally compartmentalized. ये वही हो जाते हैं ना, हम जब स्कूल में पढ़ाई करते थे एक सब्जेक्ट हमारा फेवरेट हो जाता था because हम हमेशा we used to find some solace in that subject.
उसमें ज्यादा मार्क्स आते हैं.
उसमें ज्यादा मार्क्स आते थे. तो लाइफ इस एंगल से लेते हो तो सेम वे अगर एक ही इंसान के साथ हमें लगता है कि वही मुझे समझता है वही, तो हम अपने दूसरे लोगों के साथ इंटरेक्ट करना भी रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर देते हैं. जैसे नॉट जस्ट इन फ्रेंड्स, तुम देखोगे नए लोग रिलेशनशिप में जब आते हैं वो अपने दोस्तों को भी कभी कभी भूल जाते हैं. करेक्ट? या सो तुम जो ये बोल रहे हो, इट्स नॉट दैट एक लड़का और लड़की दोस्त नहीं रह सकते हैं, बट एक इंसान के साथ अगर दोस्त भी रहो या रिलेशनशिप में रहो, आप अगर मैक्सिमम टाइम स्पेंड कर रहे हो, करेक्ट, यू एंड अप डेवलपिंग अ डिपेंडेंसी ऑन दैट पर्सन.
Okay.
राइट? सो उस हिसाब से इर्द गिर्द के लोग बोल रहे कि हाँ भाई ये दोनों तो एक साथ ही है, एक साथ ही जा रहे हैं, राइट? या एंड दे कैन गिव ऑल दोज cues in your head to make you think, right? But as I say, लड़का लड़की दोस्त हो सकते हैं if we all have a boundary, we all can have very good concrete relationship. Because कभी relationship में भी तुमने ये देखा है कि over dependency हो जाना, possessiveness आ जाना, correct? वो तभी होता है जब boundaries का compartmentalize नहीं होती है चीजें. So yes, they can be friends, but because as I told you, जब हम close friends हो जाते हैं, and it's not just about a boy or a girl. A girl and a girl, or a guy or a guy can be two close friends कि उनके girlfriends, उनके boyfriends बोले कि oh it's just you, तुम लोग ही हर जगह जा रहे हो, है ना? और आजकल सोसाइटी में I mean we are all open about the sexuality, so they would say oh okay, are you like, you know, like defining your sexuality in a different way, we can say that. But as I say, Anshika, that again, we know what is our requirement, and if we feel that no, we don't care about the rest of the society, we are comfortable with this one person, let them say, just take it. But yeah, I mean, I feel they can be friends if they want. But yes, because of all this other aspects, they tend to think.
Makes sense, makes sense. अब मुझे आपसे पूछना है कि what is the difference between a crush and infatuation slash liking and love?
Interesting question. जब हम क्रश या इन्फैचुएशन के बारे में बात करते हैं, प्लीज समझो कि ये सिर्फ सोसाइटल एस्पेक्ट से या बिहेवियरल एस्पेक्ट से नहीं, बायोकेमिकल एस्पेक्ट से भी हमें सोचना बहुत जरूरी है, राइट? हमारे दिमाग में प्रोटीन मॉलिक्यूल्स होते हैं, है ना? न्यूरोट्रांसमीटर्स होते हैं जैसे ऑक्सीटोसिन, डोपामिन, राइट? सो व्हेन आई एम फीलिंग अ सर्टेन type of like, you know, inclination towards a person, those neurotransmitters gets activated, right? Oxytocin, excess of oxytocin will give rise to dopamine. Now when you understand dopamine is a very habit forming, it's like a of the reward system panel, right?
Yeah.
So you will, so every time you think about the person, it's giving a rush. Every time you think about the person, so when we are in that stage, infatuation, crush, liking, correct, you will see that कि आप बार बार उसी इंसान के बारे में सोच रहे हो, उसी इंसान के साथ स्पेंड करना चाहते हो टाइम, जो हम लोग लेमैन टर्म में बोलते हैं हनीमून फेज एंड व्हाट नॉट, राइट? बट एक सर्टेन टाइम के बाद जैसे उस डोपामाइन एक टॉलरेंस डेवलप हो जाती है। जैसे आप कोई भी ड्रग्स लेते हो या कुछ भी करते हो, आप देखोगे कि आज आप might be if you're taking one cigarette today, in a month or so you will end up having 5 cigarettes, correct? Yeah, वो और बढ़ते जा रहे हैं। So आप समझो कि even if it's a habit, tolerance level आपकी बढ़ती जा रही है, co-dependency बढ़ती जा रही है। The same way with a person, you will end up looking at the person and you'll be like, okay, but what next? Now understand, if the person is still giving you that attention, your dopamine is getting kick. आप चलते जा रहे हो, it's a mutual thing. But एक टाइम के बाद अगर वो इंसान वो इम्पोर्टेंस आपको नहीं दे रहा है, और अगर वो इंसान एक्स्ट्रा इम्पोर्टेंस दे रहा है, और that इंसान is asking you the question that now what? Like we have been together for 4 months, we've been going around, now what? That's when now your mind has to make use of the other protein molecules, because just a rush of dopamine will not help.
Right.
Correct? Yeah. Because then you're just acting out of your impulse. So that is the time we start thinking about the other construct, like, was it just an infatuation? Yeah, I was just being casual with this person. और उस समय हमें लगता है कि no, you know what, I'm so comfortable with this person, so I can think about other things. So then we start setting concrete goals that, hey, you know what, yes, we can be in relationship. Right? Yeah.
Right. Makes sense. Okay, one more question I want to ask you. ये teenager को बहुत common है, बहुत ज़्यादा, कि like for example, there's a guy and a girl. तो जो boy है, वो he's like after this girl for so long, chasing her, and he's like, oh, I need this girl in my life, I want to date her, whatsoever. And once they start dating, or maybe if they get physical, for example, casually, then the guy is like, okay, oh, I think I've lost interest. Why do you think ऐसा क्यों होता है?
I kind of answered this question previously. It's the same mechanism again.
Okay.
कि जब तक वो date चल रहा है, that rush, that impulse, that dopamine, it's going on, right?
Yeah.
But now when we are asking for a different aspect in a relationship, your dopamine will not just help. You need those other transmitters.
Of course. Yeah.
Now, see the boy, it can be the boy, it can be the girl also, right?
Yeah.
ये teenagers की हर age group में हो सकता है.
Okay.
So, what I'm trying to say is, at that time when they realize that, no, the other things are not getting activated, I am not getting that connect, right? And that's the time you want to put a stop. फिर आता है आपके terms like ghosting and all those become very famous, right? But to be very honest, as I said, जब तक वो chasing वाला part रहता है, it's a dopamine game.
Okay.
Right? अब dopamine के बाद क्या करना है? So for example, आज बहुत सारे addiction देखोगे. I see a lot of people with might be mobile addiction, internet addiction is like the most common thing, right?
Of course.
अब आपकी exam भी है. एग्जाम की पढ़ाई के लिए आपको वो डोपामिन रश नहीं मिल रही जितने मोबाइल एग्जैक्टली करेक्ट. दैट्स व्हेन वी से कि दिन में अगर आपको 6 घंटा पढ़ाई करना है, इसको ऐसे शेड्यूल कर देते हैं कि 15-15 मिनट बीच में आप मोबाइल देख सकते हो, ताकि वो रश भी हो, बैलेंस भी हो, आपके रिदम एक मैनेज हो जाए. Same in a relationship. If you feel that, hey, it was a rush, I am super excited, उसके बाद और कुछ पसंद नहीं आता है, right? But if you feel that no, you want to take it to a next level, you want to make it a more concrete, you feel for the other person that way, there's a time goals concrete बनाओ, बीच बीच में fun factors add करो. That's what I say. I tell people, don't just go by that honeymoon phase. It's bullshit, right? Just make a point that your whole relationship should have honeymoon phases in between, correct?
Right.
So that will keep it going on.
Yeah.
And how does it keep going? Because of that dopamine rush.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Makes sense completely. Okay, अब आप मुझे बताओ कि ये casual phase जैसे हमने discuss किया, like people these days, especially the Gen Z, they are so much into casually just hooking up with people. Do you think ये आपको long term में कुछ harm करता है आपके mindset को, आपकी psychology को, and how does it just generally affect a person?
again हम Gen Z को बदनाम नहीं करेंगे.
Okay.
दो आमा मिलेंगे, बट हम Gen Z को भी बदनाम नहीं करेंगे. अभी आई थिंक Gen Alpha भी आ गया है.
Yeah, of course.
आई थिंक ये हर जनरेशन में ये कैजुअल एस्पेक्ट हो सकती है, नंबर वन. बट मैंने जो भी आपको बताया कि जब वो रश रहती है हमारी डोपामिन रश, करेक्ट, तो इट्स लाइक एन इम्पल्स, इट्स लाइक अ कैच, इट्स लाइक अ चेज. यू आर सुपर एक्साइटेड. बट मैंने क्या बताया, जैसे सिंपल सी बात है, अगर कोकेन एडिक्शन भी होती है, आप एक सर्टेन लेवल तक लेते हो, यू विल हैव अ बैड ड्रॉप.
Yeah.
जितना आप हाई जाओगे आप उतना ही बैड ड्रॉप करोगे. सो एनी काइंड ऑफ डोपामिन रश, आप अपने डोपामिन को जितना हाई लेके जाओगे उतना ही नीचे आएगा.
Okay.
So when you're doing this casual and see, understand, like I'm talking from a very scientific perspective. Not all people are aware of this. उनको मजा आ रहा है, हम देखते जा रहे हैं, खाते जा रहे हैं, जैसे Netflix binge watch करो, करते जाओ, मजा आ रहा है. But once it's done, you hit low. लोगों को ये समझ में नहीं आता कि आप जितना कुछ भी चीज हाई लेके जाओगे उतना ही नीचे जाएगा. तो सेम वे आप कैजुअल कर रहे हो विदाउट एनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग, जितना हाई लेके जाओगे उतना ही आप नीचे जाओगे. That is one patient of mine who is 27 years of age.
Okay.
Has been dating left, right, center, like pretty much 300 girls till now.
Okay.
But he has come to me with suicidal ideations and severe depression.
Okay.
Now that is a side that he is not showing to the entire world because, but now that dopamine has hit low, right? So he's like, you know what, now I feel reckless. I feel I cannot connect with people. I feel a loneliness within, right? So when I was explaining him, I told him, and then he's like, oh my God, it makes sense. Because before no one told me this, right? And I did not know कि हो क्या रहा है मेरे लाइफ में, सब कुछ ठीक चल रहा था. And like, you know, I'm a stud and everyone is considering me like, you know, you are the man of the hour.
Cool guy.
But what happened, I don't know. So this is exactly, so until and unless you know, you don't understand. It's like you're spending your money. You don't know. You have a lot of money. You have 5 crores. एक दिन में भी खर्चा कर सकते हो आप, है ना? और उसको आप प्रॉपरली इन्वेस्ट भी कर सकते हो, खर्चा भी कर सकते हो, प्लान भी कर सकते हो. It's all about that.
Makes sense. So my first question would be कि एक है इंसान A, एक है इंसान B, and एक girl है for example, या फिर एक boy है. He or she is dating the person A, then they are attracted towards the person B. So इस सिचुएशन में उन्हें क्या करना चाहिए? क्या ये चीटिंग है? क्या ये सिर्फ इन्फैचुएशन है? या फिर they are not in love enough with the first person कि उन्हें किसी और person के लिए attraction हो
Normally
रही
you
है?
think about any person, right? Yeah.
Okay.
You can be in a relationship and a certain person can come to your mind. As simple as that. It's not that, oh my God, am I cheating or something like that. It's the extent that you take. Correct? Yeah, you can be with someone and if you are किसी का thought आता है, or you feel, say if it's a guy and in a relationship with a girl, right? And वो किसी लड़की के बारे में सोच के बोलता है कि oh my God, that actress is beautiful, right? that doesn't mean that it's wrong.
Okay.
Why an actress? He can look. एक लड़की को देख के भी बोल सकता that that person is good looking or. And even in a relationship, they can have good rapport with other people. It doesn't mean that that is wrong. But it is the extent, Anshika, that if I feel that emotionally I am more connected to the other person and I'm not giving that time to my partner that he or she deserves or is wanting. Because when you're in a relationship, you need to understand the construct. You need to, because every relationship is different. You need to understand how much is your partner wanting, how much can you give, how much do you want, how much can he. Create that construct, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Then you can look at other construct, your friends, your family, or create the construct with your family, then think of, so it's important that हम हर एक चीज डिवाइड कर लें. खाने के थाली में अगर सोचो दाल है और पनीर की सब्जी है और chicken है, whatever, right? है ना? And if we have rice, you're not gonna pour everything together and be like, ओ ये क्या हो गया, मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, मुझे सब बहुत अच्छा लगा, मुझे ये भी पसंद है, ये भी पसंद है. We don't do that, right?
Yeah.
And the same ideation is what we do with our life. We feel हो ही सकता है मुझे दाल से पहले चिकन खाना है, and it's completely fine.
Makes sense.
But I am sure about it because you might say that the problem है आपको, आप पहले दाल के साथ क्यों नहीं खा रहे हो? But it will not make me confused, right? I will be like, नहीं मुझे पहले चिकन के साथ ही खाना है. I want to taste it. That I will see later. So that understanding is very important.
Okay.
है ना, इसमें चिकन को बुरा लगे या दाल को बुरा लगने वाली बात ही नहीं है.
But फिर see, अब हर कोई पर्सन तो उतना ओपन नहीं होगा शायद से कि वो पर्सन ए से सब कुछ क्लियरली डिस्कस कर
That's
ले.
important, Anshika, in a relationship. If you plan to be in a relationship, if those parameters are not proper, right? Yeah, clear kar do that with your partner. You feel that, hey, you know what, we are very good together, we are in love, but we do not have that emotional connect. But that doesn't mean. But I will have friends with whom I will have the emotional connect. At least you're creating the boundary, right?
Makes sense.
क्या होता है अगर properly life में आप boundary define नहीं करते हो, कभी ना कभी जाके you will get into a soup, which you would not want to.
Makes sense.
As I said, life is very simple. Follow the rules, follow the structure. And you don't have to follow a structure which is defined in a memorandum. You have to follow your own customized structure that you will be creating for yourself.
Right. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so I asked you this question because my follow-up question is going to be kind of like, so this question probably was needed for me to ask you this next question that I'm going to ask you. Why do people cheat?
Anshika, cheating is a different ball game altogether, correct? And it's a huge topic. I would suggest you cover it in one of your next podcasts. But in brief, why do people cheat? When they do not have the boundaries defined properly, cheating becomes response attitude altogether, correct? Yeah, because you will see a lot of people. Well, normally we would say that cheating is not a choice, and it's a choice. So, but you will see that when a person cheats, after that they're like, oh, I do not know, or they will end up blaming the other person. So basically, when for the longest period of time you are not able to create those proper personal boundaries, I said you will end up in a soup, and this is the soup that I was talking about.
So that was all for today, guys. Thank you so much, Dr. Mamita, once again for giving us so much information and just understanding all the questions so deeply and answering them in such a easy to understand manner. Thank you so much once again, and we would love to have you again on the show.
Thank you, Anshika, for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.